Hello YouTube. About 6 months ago or so, I had taken apart this carpet cleaning machine. And like everybody else, or like most things, it got pushed away. And I have no idea where anything went. But anyway, I got a box of screws. I got the belts. So that was the reason why I took it apart originally, was it had a bad belt. So I got the screws, I got the belts, I got all the parts, and I did this about 6 or 8 months ago, I think. So let's see if we can try to remember this. I figure I'll do this video if this may help out somebody else out there that may have the same machine I do. And we'll see if we can figure this thing out. I'm not sure. Again, I forget where it even went. I don't remember anything. I do know that this has got to be fixed, and I think this was leaking, and now I see why. So we'll put some new rubbers on there and fix out a few of these things. And, all right, so let me get started here and figure out where everything goes. Hold on one second. All right, so these are the new belts, as you can see, and this is the old belts. They're all stretched and they're not even close. I think this one has actually kept slipping off. It's rubbing somewhere. It was, here it is right there. It's split. It's just ripped. So believe it or not, it's still not that strong. Anyway, they're the old ones. Goodbye. New ones. Let's put this together. So from what I remember, the first was put the belt on, get the motor on, and we'll take it from there. Now there is little clips in here. If you can see, it's this little white down here, this little clip. It's got to go inside that motor. There's a, and I think that lifts up the actual piece. Get this like this. All right. It's got the same on the other side, and the belt too, which actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this like this first. Put that down there. Okay. Let's do this. Now that is really tight. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess, right? All right. Now that almost holds it up by itself. That's what it wasn't doing before. That's a good first step. All right, so if you can see what I'm talking about, if you see that little piece right there, is it in frame? No, it's right there. Okay, that piece goes along with the motor, so that sits in there. Let's put that down like that, put that down like that. There's also another one on this side right here, attaches to the motor. This thing's got to go up a little bit. All right, now I'm sure it'll figure itself out. All right, next step. I'm probably banging into everything. There's also a belt that goes onto this one here, just at the end here. I imagine it's the smaller one. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. They're spinning pretty good. Okay, so let's do this. Put this over here. Oh, wait a second. No. See that? I almost made a mistake. This goes on the other side, this belt. Because this is the drive side, and the drive side goes with these two. So, let's do this in reverse. Try to open this side up. Okay. Let's put the small belt in there. Let's go back to putting this in there. Did you hear that? That was one of the washers. All right. There's the one on this side. Okay, good. There it goes. Okay. All right, let me go see if I can go find that other washer. Give me 1 second. Okay, I actually found it. There it is right there. Okay, so that's on one side, that's the other side. What I think I got to do now is put this side in here and then put the clamp on the other side. Now that has to go in that little hole right there, and then this one goes here. Now this one has the drive valve, if you can see this, and that one does go on through there. And does it just drive that? Yeah, I think it just drives that one. Get it in there. Okay, that looks like that would roll pretty good. Now there is a screw on each end. All right, next, sorting all the screws out. All right, 1, 2, actually, you know what, we'll do it this way. I'll put the big ones those were for the side, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll start by putting these in there. Now, I'm not actually sure if this is right. This will be trial and error, so bear with me here, but maybe this will help somebody else out. Just like I should have been reading the videos. Okay. Yeah. Come on. All right, let's try that again. To be honest with you, I think it actually goes inside here, but all right, let's take this side off. For some reason, I'm feeling like it was these big screw heads. Oh, of course I dropped the one. Okay. That's locked up. That's like that. Should we give it a shot and try to turn it on and see if it will spin? Or you think we're going to make a huge problem here? Alright. So that goes like that. I know this piece has to go on next, but the first thing I do want to do is let's try to plug this thing in. Don't think it will turn on. I'm just trying to do is see if it'll run. And it wasn't doing that before, so that's a positive. Okay, continuing on. Alright, my next step should be this piece, and this piece gets put in exactly like that, but it's not that simple. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Alright, so that went into there like that, that one in there like that, that one in there like that. And there's a screw for that, there's a screw for that, which that one I do remember was, I do remember this one was a small, these were small ones. I think I remember correctly. This one up here. Alright. Now I know there's something that holds the sides on, but there's a top pieces. Let's grab them. So we have a wheel. We have a end plate, two covers, two brushes. We're gonna put them back in there because that's the last pieces. Next step I'm thinking is gotta be this big one right here. Now, yeah. This thing would have to go onto here. And that would go like that. The wheel would be the last part. So, okay, so, alright. This piece has to go under. Alright. So, let's take this piece back off again. How does this piece come off again? Yeah, I just put it in and I can't get it off again. Oh, and that's right. You know what? I wanted to fix that anyway. These two, we gotta fix these washers. Let's see what I got. Which ones? Let's see. These babies are tiny. That's my power washer. Let's go along the lines of these. Never get just one or two out. Well, they look a little bit thicker. Let's see what happens. So the worst that can happen is it'll leak. Let's get there. Ah, there you went. Okay, there you go. just the two. All right, bye-bye you. All right, so we know that this piece goes on first. So let's move this thing out of the way because we don't need to put this one on right now. So let's concentrate on this piece. Now this has to go into here. And let's see, how did this piece go? Okay. I do remember this did use the longer screws. If I remember correctly, let's move this and this for the time being. Let's move that. All right. What we have to do is get this into there, like that. All right. It's really kind of weird the way they built this thing, but I don't know. All right. All right. Oops, sorry about that. Bumped into you there a second. Move you out of the way. All right, so continuing on. I know that there's a screw that goes into here. These are the long ones. Into here. Into here. Oh. I know that there's a small one goes right in here, I think. Nah, that doesn't look right. I guess that's a regular size one. Okay. Alright, so that's that. There's one that goes right there. That doesn't seem right. Hold on a second here. Yep. Alright. Hold on one second. Alright, just so you know, this little piece right here has a little, it's actually keyed a little bit. So it's got, that's what was my problem, was I didn't have it keyed in there. So let's see if we can get that back in there with the key. And let's see if that'll work. Because that's like a pain. There's really no easy way getting around it. It just doesn't want to sit in there. Alright, just a second, and that doesn't turn at all. So that just stays in a fixed position. Yeah, it keeps turning on me. I wonder if there's something I can do to... No, it stays in there. Has to be in the off position, I guess. And you have to try to line it up with everything else, getting it in there. Yep. Nope. Alright, let me bring it back with this one. Now, just be prepared. That one's fun. It does go in there, but it's a key. It's really a pain. It's a stupid design. Anyway, let's finish with the rest of them. Another screw in there. this like this, because now we have screws on this side to finish up. All right. Okay, that's that. Let's release that to get these other. You know, let's put these screws back in there because I'm not going to be using them right now. They're going to get lost. Little ones. Big ones. Now, if you were just changing the belt, this would just be the access. It would just be that, but I don't know why this whole thing got taken apart. I don't even remember what the problem was, but let's hope it'll work now. So I can definitely use it. All right, I got this one. I'm sure that's used for 1, 2. Spot, spot, spot. That one, that one, that one, that one. There you go. All right, there she goes. I knew I missed one. Get a longer screwdriver for that one. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we'll put this piece on. All right. Let's see if we can do it like this. I feel like that went in way too easily. All right. That's for the squirty in the front. All right. Now we have, let's see. We have these pieces. Oh, you know what? That's great. There was a, I think there's little screws. These little screws were for, yeah, that's what these were for. Now let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, and I do remember these were the end ones. So that, yeah, that'll be right. That's 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Again, I don't even know why I took all this apart. I don't think this had to come apart. I just think that, I don't know what I was thinking. All right. Well, I hope that that washer's not holding that up. All right. Alright, did I just drop one or something? I forgot what the other ones are for before I come back to that one. I thought I had an extra one. I'm not sure. There should have been another black one somewhere. Well, let's do this part first. Come back to that. So we have... Oh, that's right. Okay, I see now. Alright, that's what the white ones were for. Still not even sure why I took this piece apart. There was no need for it. But you know how that goes when you're taking something apart and you're pulling out all the screws because you think, oh, it's holding it there, even though they're almost impossible to get to. And you think, like, who would design this like that? But they do it anyway. Alright. And this is just a cover that holds on the, I think this is the belt cover. So this one's the wheel cover. This one's the top plate, I think. Yeah, that's a top plate with that, but you'd have to put the wheel. The wheel actually goes underneath. The wheel was actually, yeah, the wheel actually went underneath, which, again, I didn't know I could throw it out too. I thought that had to come out. Obviously not. Alright, there's that one. This cover on. Alright. Yeah, so this is just a belt release cover. That's all this is. So you put it on the right way. That keeps the belt from moving, actually. All right. Let's get... Find that other, yeah, these are just all on the clips. That's all this is, just clips. Okay. Just make sure it still works. Screw hold on. Let this one screw hold on. All right. So let's try it out now. Let's see if it'll do what it's supposed to do. Turn it on. Definitely picked up some dirty water. And this is what you got, just starting to. Yeah, still going over. Look at that. Because it's easier to see far away. No. And I finished it all up, and I'll bring it back, send you some more videos. See, you can see the side that's different and clean. Clean, dirty. Nice and clean, nice and dirty. Alright, we'll finish up.